Over the past number of years, ComicCon has become one of the most important dates on film fans' calendars. The event takes place this week in San Diego, California. In recent years, speculation has suggested that the event may move out of the area to a bigger city. But according to a tweet from the mayor of San Diego, a new deal has reached that will keep the event in San Diego until at least 2018. Mark, buy or sell ComicCon remaining in San Diego until 2018?
I sell mayors tweeting, first of all. you got cities to run, guys. Get off the internet. Look, I love San Diego. It is one of my favorite cities to visit and to perform in. The audiences are great. The people are awesome in San Diego. Go Chargers. This concerns me, and I'll probably have a much better answer for this in a week when I go to Comic-Con and come back, because I've been there the last 4 years, and every year I've been there, it's gotten a little more packed and a little more crowded. There's still a lot of fun to be had, but you are moving. It's bumper to bumper. To cross the street there takes a good 20 minutes, and to get into the convention hall, particularly the reason why you're going to Comic-Con is you're a huge comic book fan, or you're a huge fan of the films that they inspire. So getting into Hall H is damn near impossible unless you want to sleep all night in line to go the next day, which is doable. You're a huge fan, that's fine. Or you can go to the convention floor, which sometimes it just gets too hard to move around in there. It's an event, it's exciting. I don't know that Comic-Con should have much of a future in San Diego simply because it's getting too huge. Now, if studios continue to do what Marvel did, what Marvel's films have done, and be like, yeah, we're not going to Comic-Con at all, then maybe it loses its luster a little bit, and so many people, maybe they decide to go to a different comic book convention with their year, but I worry about San Diego being to contain the increasing number of people that are going to Comic-Con every year.
Yeah, I sell this. I mean, I'm going to echo your sentiments too. I love the town of San Diego, man. I love that town. My wife and I go there several times a year to spend the weekends there. It's one of my favorite places in the world to eat. I mean, sometimes one of my favorite parts of Comic-Con is just walking around the gas lamp and picking different restaurants every single day and eating there. It's a marvelous, marvelous city. However, as Dennis Zen keeps pointing out, for years, that city has promised an expanded convention center, new construction on facilities, new hotels, blah, blah. Because Comic-Con, forget it. Like, if you don't book a hotel room in the first 30 seconds, you think I'm joking? I'm not. You got 30 seconds to book a room, or else you're sleeping 10 miles away.
Right.
I mean, for years they've promised this, and every year we go, and Dennis and I will look around, where's the construction? Where's the new construction? Never happens. I love San Diego, but it's just become too big for it. When you got cities like Los Angeles, when you got cities like Las Vegas, that is built to handle 300,000 people coming into town, no problem. Forget calling a cab in San Diego. You're talking about a 45-minute wait to get a cab. I mean, it's just become just unworkable. So at least it wasn't 2028. So I'm going to buy it. And by the way, this is a good time to remind you guys, Masters of the Web panel. You're going to see these guys on it at Comic-Con. We're going to be on Friday morning at 11:30 in the morning in room 5AB. Make sure you come to that. And then later in the evening on Friday at 6 p.m., the Movie Talk meet and greet. The Movie Talk crew will be there. Make sure you come and find us and see us. We're going to be hanging out in the lobby of the Omni Hotel having some drinks. So come on by and say hi anyway.
Yeah, for several hours. I'll be there at 7. So hang out, get a couple drinks and buy them early for me, because I'll be at booth number 3915.
The whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. Come by and see and say hi to me and buy one of my Blu-rays for The Death of Superman Lives What Happened. Shameless plug. Should we stay in San Diego as comic book nerds? And I've been going to the San Diego Comic-Con since the late 90s. So I've only missed like 2 years since then. So diehard nerd, love it. And it's become a little bit unworkable the last 2 years. And they have been promising, like, oh, we're going to expand. It's going to get bigger. We're going to get more rooms. I've luckily been able to, like, lock down a place to stay for, like, the last 3 years. Because just forget.
Yeah, you scored.
Yeah, just forget.
What's her name?
Yeah. forget getting a hotel. You're right. The 30 seconds, it's just not going to happen.
That phrase could be used in so many contexts.
That's right. Those first 30 seconds are the most important. I think I would love to see San Diego Comic-Con move to Las Vegas, where it could just be this expansive kind of insane, like 6 giant megaplex buildings. if that's not ever going to happen, or if it happens in 2019, at the very least, I hope that the mayor of San Diego is able to get at least another building built by next year, because they're going to need it. Regardless if Marvel pulls out, other people are just going to be like, Marvel's not there? Whew, let's swoop in.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of eyeballs. That's a lot of buzz. That's not going to go away. So.
Right, yeah, and I brought up the Chargers for a reason. Is that they've been trying to get a new stadium down there forever too, and it just hasn't happened yet, to the point where they might lose the Chargers to go to LA, which I don't want to see happen either. Like, I love San Diego. I think it's good for the economy. You just need to be able to accommodate all these throngs of people that are going to be down there.